how small this suitcase is. I'm so irritated because I don't know what to do. This is a carry-on bag. I feel like carry-on bags was way bigger than this back in the day. I don't know what has happened in life that carry-on bags are not that big anymore. I literally only put 3 pairs of pants in that suitcase. I'm tired. Okay, anyways, I should have been packed by now. I mean, it's still Monday, right? But I'm one of those people that like to pack early. I just watched I just watched I watched why am I saying watch, y'all? I'm so tired. I didn't go to sleep until 2:30 yesterday. But I just looked at the what do you call that? The temperature. And they're supposed to be having a snowstorm. I'm so sad because I'm going to a warm state or supposedly warm state. And they're going to be colder than here or just as cold because we're supposed to get another cold front on tomorrow night. So I'm leaving Thursday and it's supposed to be like in the 20s. When I arrive to my destination, it's going to be in the 20s also. I'm over it, guys. I'm so over this cold, but I'm pushing through. We have a lot of plans for when I get there, and I just feel like I don't know what life is going to be like because that means I have to be outside in the cold. And I'm not quite ready for that yet. But we'll see what happens. It's so much I gotta do. Like tomorrow will be nails done. I'm getting my lashes done out there. I was gonna see how good this lady is and I might get my eyebrows done too. Stained. And something else is called. Oh, a lot of girls are doing laminated and stained. I don't know if I'm gonna do the laminated part, but I feel like because I have such fine eyebrows that maybe lamination will probably be good for me too. But we'll see. I'll figure that out when I get there. Oh, guys, let me tell you the good news. So I had messaged my girlfriend like, "Boo, I'm gonna be in town," and I tell you how people come through. And she was like, "Girl, you're staying with me." And I was like, "But I got my room already." She was like, "I'm just saying the offer's still on the table. You can stay with me." So thank goodness, because I just saved myself $500 that I was able to get all my money back on my hotel. So that's where I'll be staying. And we did a little video this morning. Her house is so cute, y'all. It's so cute. And she's renovating too. But the room I'm staying in, I think it's her room. Oh my gosh, that bathroom. The bathroom is so amazing. I was like, girl, this house is gorgeous. So I'm pretty excited about that because it was gonna be way better than what this hotel was gonna look like. Of course, because her stuff is brand new, freshly renovated. But anyways, I guess that's all I have for now. I need to pep up my step because it's after 9 p.m. And I went to sleep at 2:30 in the morning and then had to get back up at 6:30 this morning to go to work. So, and I need to do something to my hair. I need to flat iron this hair. Um, and I also think I'm gonna add one more track in here because it's looking real thin to me. I want it a slight bit fuller. And I feel like once I straighten it out, it's gonna be looking super, super thin. So I'm gonna add one more track at some point. Like I wasted time, but it's because I'm so tired, y'all. I am so tired. And I'm sorry if it's shaky on you guys' end because I'm just holding this, whatever this thing is, this stick. It's a really nice one, but
to
I'm the
said
one
something that
that's
really
moving.
resonated with me.
Um,
As far as
Excuse the mess too.
accepting
Like
the
my
challenges
house will be clean
sometimes
before I leave.
we
I
can
always
come
clean
to
up
a
before I
blessing
leave.
and
I gotta figure out what I want to wear now because all the outfits that I thought I was gonna wear, it's gonna be too cold to wear any of those. And I have some fun things planned as well, like rock climbing. I'll be going to the gym outside of, like getting my lashes done and a party, and it's a few other things that we're gonna be doing while we're there. But I just feel like
we try to
with 20
control how
degrees
we
outside,
navigate life on
I
our
can't
own
get as
instead of
cute as
just
I want to
accepting the
be
challenges. Like
because I
sometimes
was
you're gonna have to
expecting, I was
find
hoping,
a
that it
peak
would at
and
least
you're
be
gonna go
in the
through some
50s
valleys and
there,
it's
at
okay.
least, because I know like we're kind of having
And
this
why is it that
cold
you
front
will
across the
always try
country,
to be in
but I just felt
control
like
of your
it
life
would be
and
at
set a
least
manual, then you would
50.
never
So
know
guess
how
what,
to
guys? When I
navigate
was
through
looking
challenges and
on
stuff like that.
the
And I really appreciate that
the
message that you're
weather
trying to
for
communicate with what I'm going through with
for
life.
this area,
House,
it's gonna be
my
60
home
something
repairs as
degrees
far as stuff
the
like that,
day
but
after
also
I
with my
leave.
fragrance because my boyfriend asked me,
That's so stressful,
what's
y'all.
my
Like,
fragrance, and I
did I
was
pick
like,
the
babe,
wrong
I'm
week to
looking
come
at
here?
Bed
Because
Bath
the
right
whole
now
week
because I
after
got
that
so
is
much
going to
going
be
on.
in
I'm
the
really trying to get
60s.
my house in order.
So
I
I'm hoping
can't
back here in
yet
Texas,
stress
we're going to be
about
in the
it at the
60s
same time.
too.
Like I don't feel
70s,
sleep
80s.
well, and like being
Technically, we
before
should
going to
be in the
church, and
60s
then
by
I
now.
got
We're
that
like,
message and
we're
it's just
almost in
like
March.
a
And
sign
so
from
we're
God
usually
and a message
50s
from
and
God to
60s
like
consistent right
move
now.
forward, go ahead,
Not
get
40s.
back on the grind as
But
far as the fragrance.
I'm gonna stop
Everything will
complaining
work
about the
itself
weather,
out.
y'all. I
So
can't do nothing about it, no
it
way.
was a blessing
I'm
to
gonna
me
have to
to
just
just
pick
kind of
myself
definitely
up and be
appreciate
out
you
here
guys.
in
And
this
I definitely
weather.
give you church on it. I
Okay.
think some time build your relationship with God. I'm not trying to force it on
What do I
y'all.
need to
I'm just
do?
saying now is the
What I need to
time
do?
because we do
Well, I
not
done
know
forgot what I needed to do.
what is to come.
I'm gonna
January was so
work on trying
far.
to find some more
Like listen,
outfits and
February
packing.
lasted all year, baby. January lasted 365
Yeah,
days. I
I'm gonna
can't
do
stop
that.
you. I can't.
So at this point, I'm just wondering, why did they give me this car with the well at the end of his life? I asked the lady up at the gate, like, is this okay? She was like, oh no, it's fine. It just means that it's almost time for a change. So the car ended up driving just fine the whole entire time. And it wasn't even like I did a whole lot of driving while I was there. It was parked most of the time, but yeah. I even liked it so much where I was like, maybe I can buy one of these cars. I like it.
Welcome to Tennessee.
Get your sign ready. We're in my girlfriend's studio at her house. How cute is this? She's an artist, guys, okay? You probably could tell. You probably could already tell before I said anything. This is my girl Tootsie over here. Say hi,
Hello.
girl. And her house, guys, as I had already told you, is amazing, okay? It's so amazing. So what is it now?
So this is the most exciting piece that I can tell you about, because apparently this is from some kind of iconic movie.
Oh.
The leg with the lamp.
Uh-huh.
But this dude showed up in my studio one day with plates that made out of uranium. And these are the plates. So he wanted me to break these plates and made it into a panel. Okay?
Uh-huh.
And that's what I made out of those plates. So this piece in the middle
Oh, in the middle.
is uranium glass.
Nice.
Guess what? Uranium apparently in the dark when it's exposed to the blue light glows like glows.
Oh.
So that's why he wanted
yeah.
me to build this.
I love it.
Yeah. So I'm looking forward to see the picture once he lights it up with the blue light.
Yeah. And the light has been put on the art, guys. Look at that. So this is what she made for us. Unfortunately, she just ran out, and I forgot the name of this, but it looks so good. And I'm not going to be able to eat any, guys, because it has meat in it. But when I tell you, it smells delicious. It smells so good. So if I remember, it has steak, I want to say. Some type of meat in it. Carrots, noodles, of course, cabbage, and some other things. But it looks amazing. And it smells really good too. Alright guys, so Tussie got me over here at CrossFit with Rob here. Rob tells me that I'm gonna be safe, guys. Do y'all see this? Did you hear that promise? It sounds scary, but he says I'm gonna be safe. But I don't know. This is my first time at CrossFit, so I guess we'll see what's gonna happen. We're quite a bit early, so, but we're about to get into it shortly. Is it just me, or are these two Circle K's in competition with each other? Because I don't know if I've ever seen this before. I know you guys can see my cousin in the background, just waiting on people to get up on these things so he can knock us over. One more time, girl. 3 times for the mind.
No, I'm too lazy to go grab it, so we're not doing that.
So on Sundays, many of the YouTubers that I watch will post a video. So I'm telling you, they all got me through this ride back home because I think I was able to watch like 5 different people. Guys, so these are my nails. I just thought I would give y'all a quick look-see at them since there's not really much traffic on the road, but I am still driving on the road on my way back from Memphis. I just got out of Hot Springs, so I got about 4 more hours to go. But yeah, these are my nails. This was my very first time trying dip on my nails. And yeah, it's a lot of work that needs to be done. I did all the designs myself, of course, but I really like it so far. However, this one nail, I don't know how good you can see it because I know the camera is jumping around, guys. I'm holding it in my hand, you know, but that nail chipped, and I know I had just a tad bit of research on, guys. Excuse me, I look a mess too. On like the different types of dips and the strengths of the dips and stuff. And what I'm thinking is that this dip was maybe the hardest one, maybe, because it doesn't have any play. Now I know that there's one that has some sort of play in it, where your nails won't chip or break, but this just wasn't the one. This one wasn't it. But I still like it. I am gonna give it another go, and I just think with practice it'll come out really good. Like this nail came out really good where I didn't have the dip all over like my cuticles and hanging off the sides of my fingernails, but most of my nails are like that. I think I got this thumb came out pretty good, and hold on, this pinky finger came out pretty good. Oh, I thought it was chipped. It looks chipped. That's my screen. Never mind, just kidding. Yeah, so those came out really good where I didn't get the dip or the base where it touched that close to my skin and then just kind of went up on the skin. But I did watch some more videos, and I do know that next time I try that, which I'm probably gonna soak these off, I might wear these for a couple of more days because it's Sunday and I'm in a 7-hour drive back home, and I'm probably not gonna do anything else today because I'm a tad bit behind because my son had left from Memphis and had been gone for like an hour and a half, but he had my car key, so we're a bit behind. I was trying to get home like around 6 today, but it's looking real like 7:30, 7-ish, so not too bad. I'm glad that he just wasn't, you know, all the way back in Nashville and then had to drive all the way back to me. That would have sucked. But he was like halfway there, so that it kind of sucked for him. He kept telling me sorry, and I was like, baby, I'm fine. I don't have to be back home anytime soon. But I did feel bad that he had to drive back. But anyways, this is me. I have a cat now. I would let you see her. I'll let you guys see her later. This is his cat. She's not mine. Like, I'm not keeping her. I'm cat sitting my little grand fur baby for some weeks while he is doing boot camp because he's joining the army. but I'll show you her later. I have my other boys are in the car and I don't put them on camera. So when we get settled, I'll put the sweet little kitty on. And yeah, I think I got about 4 hours left, maybe 3.5. I really don't know. Oh, it's so pretty right here. I don't know how good this is gonna look on camera, y'all, but it is so pretty right here. These big, tall trees are so pretty. Anyways, I'm gonna leave it there because I'm trying to find some food for these kids because they're hungry. I'm actually not hungry at all. I'm just ready to get home. So I'll be back. Talk to y'all later. So I had stopped to get the boys some food, and I forgot about this UFO lid, and we caught back up with it. Got food and caught back up with the UFO again in Dallas, y'all. This is crazy. All right, guys, so I made it back from the trip. It's like 10 p.m., but I got back around 7. Unloaded the car. Had to get this little kitty settled. She's still a little bit skittish, but she did come out to hang around. And I have to take her to get de-shedded. That's the word, de-shedded, because she sheds a lot. And I have an allergy to cats, so she's gonna have to be de-shedded. I'm gonna talk to them. I'm gonna try to make the appointment for tomorrow and then talk to them about several things concerning the hair and other things, because I haven't had a cat since I was a little kid and she's only here temporarily. So I still want to do the best I can, you know. This will be a new experience for me. I'm used to being home alone, and we'll see how it goes. Was there anything else to talk about? I think the last thing we talked about was my feelings about the person feeling, me feeling like the person is jealous. And I think I wanted to add to that what seems to be to me, like, I would say, oh, I'm gonna get my nails done, or oh, I'm gonna get my hair done, or oh, I'm gonna start going to the gym back regular like I used to. So it'll be certain things like that. And then I guess when she would see that I meant what I said, that's where like things would come in, right? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna go into trading, you know, like just you know, just sharing things, you know, like girls share, you know, between each other. And I don't know, I think I'm just gonna tread lightly for a little while, and I'm not gonna be sharing, you know, updates with her. And yeah, we'll see how things go. I think everything will be fine with me just staying quiet about my own stuff. But at the same time, I'm starting to feel like maybe I should be more quiet about, you know, the things that I'm doing. And then like when things pop up that, you know, it's more of a surprise Oh yeah, I've been working on that. And wait a second. Okay, so I'm looking at my walls, and there are long lines across my wall. What I'm hoping, oh my gosh, what I'm hoping is that someone's someone didn't have a break in their water, because I haven't been here and we have freezing temperatures while I was gone. Actually, even in Memphis, it was freezing as well. One of my girlfriend's rental properties, pipes have busted. And I had a pipe bust here when I first moved in that took my bathroom out of commission for like 3 weeks. And yeah, I don't know where these lines are from, but I'm gonna keep my eye on it. This one looks like it's bubbling on this side. I'm gonna check them after I finish shooting this video. I did check my whole apartment. It seemed like everything was fine as far as the pipes go. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie. I was scared to turn the water on, but a girl gotta do what she gotta do. Like I had to shower. I needed to wash clothes. So I slowly turned the water on, but it's on. And yeah, it's late and I'm tired. And I don't know what to talk about anymore. So I guess I'm gonna leave it here because I felt like I had things in my mind to say to you guys, and now I can't remember anything I was going to say to you guys, which is so funny. I don't remember what I was going to say to you guys, but yeah, we made it back. One of my boys got a little sassy. He almost had to feel the wrath of mommy today because he was tired of riding in the car, and then had the nerve to say, well, why didn't we fly? Because he's used to flying everywhere. Well, one thing, he's not going to understand that planes are falling out of the sky. And I don't want to tell him that planes are falling out of the sky, And then also that, it might be safer right now. He don't need to know all that because I don't want him scared of riding, the airplanes, because we're going to be riding the planes. We will be riding the planes. So I don't want him feeling nervous about riding because I do love riding planes. My kids love riding planes. So, or flying, I'm saying riding planes, flying, we love flying. So probably the next trip I take, even though the drive was so easy, guys, I was surprised because I haven't driven that in probably 10 years or better. And I was like, wow, I was so shocked how smooth and how fast we got there, how fast we got back. Because it didn't even take the whole 7 hours to come back. Well, it took 7 hours to come back, but I stopped. I stopped shortly after getting on to fill up. Then I stopped to get the boys food. Then I stopped to fill up again. And then I even took a wrong turn when I got here to Dallas. Onto the wrong way on the expressway, and I still got back a little bit before 7 hours, or 7 hours even with all the stops. So it wasn't bad. It was pretty good. It was smooth, except it was a ton of semi trucks cutting me off there and back, and I just thought that was like so crazy. It was really a crazy moment for me. Because I was like, I don't know why these semi trucks are driving like they're cars, because they're literally jumping in front of people where we're like smashing our brakes. It happened to me several times, and I've seen it happening to other people several times. And it wasn't even like, they had been sitting there with their blinker on. No, it's like they just turned their blinker on, and then they just jump over it. And it was like, did you even look first to see if there were other cars here? Because there were several times I had to smash my brakes to not get hit by the semi truck. I just thought that was just so rude and very dangerous, We had a lot of people driving crazy. That was annoying, but hey, we made it back in one piece. Everything's great. And then we're gonna see where life goes from here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I feel nervous about having this cat here. I haven't had pets in a long time, since I was a kid, because I have always said I would not have pets because my lifestyle is not for pets. And I think the only reason why I agreed to, you know, watch my son's cat is because, you know, cats can be home by themselves, and, you know, they can withstand some time. Like, my days are long. I go to work, I go to the gym straight after work. Sometimes I stop at the grocery store. So, yeah. But I also been looking at putting her in like the cat daycare, like some days, so then she's just not at the house all day by herself. But we'll see. She's already gonna be being pampered because I'm not washing her, I'm not clipping nails. So I'll be taking her to get her. I have to take her actually, because he said it's been almost a month since he did it. So I guess it's time. So I'm gonna get all of that done when I get her de-shedded. So hopefully tomorrow I can get that process of rolling, because I don't want cat hair all over my place. I don't. And if y'all know how I clean up, you would know, like, I don't want cat hair all over my place. But anyways, y'all, I feel so dry, and I guess it's because I'm so tired. I really didn't want to eat today. I had to force myself to eat a little bit, and then it made my stomach sick. And I think it's just, you know how it is when you go out of town and you don't get to eat the foods that you normally cook. And so I think I'm gonna have to go a couple of days of just having mostly fluids so I can purge my body, because I just, that's how my body feels, and get back on track. And I'm just like, even though I went to, what is it called? Oh my goodness. Well, y'all had already seen it earlier with my girlfriend to some CrossFit. It's not the same. It's not the same. I'm sore. First of all, I am sore. I didn't get any video of me doing the CrossFit, and I wish that I did. It was fun, but it was definitely not my type of workout. And because I can't keep my heart rate up that high for too long, and I'm telling you, I was seeing stars after probably like 15-20 minutes. Like, I was so dizzy because my heart rate was so high. I just felt like I was just gonna pass out. I had to go and sit, and then I would sit for a little bit, and then I'll go back and I'll do some more. But what ended up happening was that I couldn't get eventually I just couldn't get my heart rate down low enough to keep going. So I ended up having to sit it out. But then that's when we found out too that the pipe had busted at her rental property. So we ended up leaving a little bit early, like halfway into it. But that's why we went the next day. However, I was not interested in doing that. The next day, y'all, like the video I got that you guys seen, they probably were already on like rep 7 of doing all of that. 7, 8, 9, 10, I don't know. It was just like they just kept going around and around and around and just kept going and kept going. And I guess that's what they do in CrossFit until the bell rings. And I was like, yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'll probably be like super fit, but that's just is not my type of workout. Not at all, y'all. But I have fun. But I'm definitely ready to get back in the gym. Now I know what I was gonna tell y'all. So I'm ready to get back in the gym. I am excited to be back in the gym, because when my girlfriend told me we was gonna go to the gym, I'm thinking like we're going to like something comparable to like a Planet Fitness, you know, a Lifetime or something like that. That's what I'm thinking we're doing. I didn't know we was gonna be doing CrossFit. So I am like I am so hungry to get back into the gym, to get my workout back on. I don't know if I gained any weight. I feel like I'm bigger, or like maybe I'm just bloated or swollen. My thighs looked bigger. But yeah, I was missing the gym a lot because I didn't work out. I didn't go to the gym last week because I was so behind on getting prepared to leave for the trip. Or did I go on Monday? I may have went just one day. I can't remember if I went one day. If I did, it was just Monday. But I really don't even think that I did go. But so I didn't take the GPL1 vitamins, right? I had stopped taking those vitamins. I want to say last week. When did I leave? I left on Thursday. So I think the last day I took it was on Tuesday. And I had decided that I didn't want to take it while I was on the trip because I didn't want to get these headaches. I was getting like major headaches with these vitamins. And I kept thinking, oh, it's because the weather keeps changing. I have sinus issues. No. I haven't taken those vitamins in days. I have not had one headache. I know it's coming from those vitamins. And then like, I just feel like I was just starting to not feel right? Because what I realized is that I wasn't losing the weight. And then it seemed like I was slimming down some, but not losing weight. But my body just wasn't feeling right. And so I had decided I'm not gonna take the vitamins anymore. My health is way more important than trying to lose the weight. I wanna lose the weight like so bad, but I have to find another solution because that's not gonna be it for me. But I do wanna talk to you guys eventually about like some spiritual things that on those notes of what me and my girlfriend, we had some good talks about spirituality, and we just had some good talks in general, just like on life and stuff. And then I do need to give you guys a video on finances this week, and the topic this week is going to be about credit cards because and I need to do one too on bankruptcy, because I was talking to one of my coworkers almost 2 weeks ago, and she was like, yeah, I'm just gonna file for bankruptcy. And I said, baby, how much debt do you have? Y'all, the amount of debt she had was so low. I was like, please, absolutely not. Do not ruin your life in a bankruptcy over that low. I mean, it was so low. It was so low. But I think somebody told her the best way to do it was to file for bankruptcy. And I was like, absolutely not. Do you know how that ruins your life over that small amount of money that can be paid? Because she was like, yeah, I'm gonna just use my tax money to file. And I was like, baby, use your tax money to just pay it off. And I'm gonna tell you how to pay it off like super easy with your tax money, and then you don't have to pay the whole amount. And then you can go on with your life, you know. It'll be better for her to do it the way that the option that I have for her than for her to ruin, you know, her credit and stuff by filing for bankruptcy. So I'll probably do a video on that one, and then on the credit cards for sure, because I was having a conversation with my cousin. She doesn't even have a credit card, but she was like, oh yeah, I need to, you know, boost my credit up, so I'm gonna get a credit card. And I was like, ma'am, absolutely not. If you don't need a credit card, don't go out there and get a credit card, because if you're gonna get a credit card, know how to leverage your credit card. Don't be using a credit card just because you feel like you need to get some credit, because that's not necessarily the best type of credit to get. So I'll discuss that with y'all as well. So anyways, I'm gonna end this video because it's already late. It's after 10 and I gotta go to work in the morning. So I'll get back to you guys on some financial things. All right, till next time, y'all. Bye.